play. Pass to Gay. And here's Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Nails it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, you can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
His shot is good.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Hawks trail by 4. Daniels passes to Hunter. Here's Gay to the paint. Here's Daniels. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Gay. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And Trae knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw, good from Ingram. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And a deep 3 from Young. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it fly. Again, Boston.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
A shot to stop the run. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Tatum with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume 3-point shooter.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Puts it up from 17. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 17 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Drops in the 3. Hunter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a 3-pointer of his own.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now Young. He's got 17. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Gay's checked in for the Hawks. Off the inbound. And Okongwu with the lay-in. 10 points for him.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Puts up a deep 3. Because that one's true.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Capella, he's checked in for Hunter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Gay. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the three-pointer goes.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows. They're in trouble.
And again, Boston with the triple.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glare.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Celtics.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at small forward. Stolen by Young. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
Pritchard, the pass to Craig. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Drummond. Lets a 3 fly, and the Celtics another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Picked up by Okongwu. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Okongwu's got 13 now.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hunter. To the wing on the left. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Inside. Here's Capella. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Give him 8.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Hauser, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young can't hit. Boston leading by 14. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Now a Kongwu. And a deep three from Young. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
You know, B.A., that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends.
There's Young with the three. Hits the three-pointer. Young's got 20 points.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Here's Drummond. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And so Drummond nails them both. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Pritchard. The three. Counted from distance. Pritchard's got 6.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. Craig attacking. And a nice finish on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Here's Pritchard. Again, Boston. Hawks trail by 21. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Now here's Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Okongwu's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Hauser. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Young from long range.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. Pritchard gets it to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Atlanta making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Atlanta with possession here. And Young gets it to go.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Drains the triple.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
A decisive rebuttal from Gordon from behind the arc.
And Atlanta shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Gay. And he goes in for the dunk.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pritchard, the pass to Drummond. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. Hauser grabs the board. Craig finds Drummond. This one for 3. Gay with a rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Pass to Gay. Here's Hunter. Jacks up a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
For 3, Gordon hits the trifecta. Gordon's got 9 points in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he brings the triple.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Celtics delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bogdanovich and Rizachet, wingmen. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. And Atlanta with possession here. Daniels passes to Hunter. A deep 3. Hauser grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 16 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, Gordon. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Eric Gordon from behind the arc. He can be so dangerous, so you can't let him have his way out there.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
His first, team's first. At the line for the Celtics.
And that one falls for Drummond. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Buffkin comes in for Daniels. Pritchard gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist, on every bucket.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Craig. Fires the three, and again, Boston with the triple.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Risacher, he's checked in for... Lufkin. And the Celtics call time here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Brown gets the bucket.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
From deep, Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Basket counts.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Risacher. Good on the bucket.
You know, that's the toughness and intensity scouts want to see from Risacher. He's got it, but he doesn't always show it yet as a rookie.
And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Brent, you spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
Buries it from 3. Hunter's got 25 points in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Queta gets the bucket.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And the jam by Brown.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. No good there. Tatum with some nice D. And the Celtics in possession here. Shoots over Young. Again, Boston.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And he's got 28 now.
Ingram staying agile, ready to take the shot as soon as that opened up for him.
Will it go? His shot is good.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Chalk up 2 there.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Hunter can't get it to go. Here's Tatum. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Down low. It's stolen by Okongwu. And he's going for the oop here. To the inside. Tipped. The kick to Tatum. Takes a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Pass to Gay. Shoots it from the corner. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Gay's got 29.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Here's Gay. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Really heads up there. A play where you everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Brown in the high post, working on Hunter. Brown can't hit.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
He loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Brown passes to Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella with it. Now guarded by White. And there's Hunter on the assist by Capella. Hunter's got 30 points.
And Hunter's shots just continue to fall. He could be in for a big one here.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. Hunter passes to Okongwu, and here's Young. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Young. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen, congratulations. You had a monster game. What was your mindset coming in?
Just be aggressive, keep playing my game, no doubt. Just keep executing the game plan and everything to fall in place.
This team needs you to be.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.